Hey Aries, welcome to your love reading. As I was tuning into your energy, I felt like this compass was like turned the wrong way, like you're kind of confused, you don't know where to go, and the wind just started picking up outside, and I'm like, yeah, you're working with some winds of change here, Aries. I feel that, okay? Which makes sense, right? Like, you're in between two Aries new moons. Of course that's going to mess with you. All right. So, let's see what's going on here. For those of you that are new, welcome. I am an intuitive. Some of what you see on the channel may not ring as traditional meaning. I am taking what Spirit is giving me from the cards, using it more of a scrying tool, divination tool, than what the technical meaning would be. As well, roles can still be reversed. This could still be the third party storyline. Time is fluid. Whenever it comes to you, that's when it's meant for you. For those of you returning, thank you. I appreciate you. Don't forget to keep liking these videos. It means a whole lot more now than it used to. We're so close to 3,000. Oh my gosh. Like, we hit 3,000 and then it went away. And I think that maybe I had been hit by a bot, and then we just stopped growing. It was the weirdest thing ever. So now we're growing again, and I love it. So let's keep it growing. Let's keep the messages getting out there. On the end, I will do an extended. My Patreon program is donation based. It's an energy exchange. So you give what you can, okay? And I give what I can, all right? That means that sometimes, right, I'll do a shit ton of videos over a week, and everyone gets videos, everyone, you know, and you guys in Patreon get all these extendeds in 1 week, and then I might hit a fatigue with my chronic fatigue syndrome, and I might take 2 weeks to do videos. But that's why it's an equal exchange. You give what you can, I give what I can, and it's, you know, Ayni is what they call it, all right? So, feel like you are learning to not listen to the old storyline, the old narratives here, okay? Aries, the old childhood traumas, okay? You are, again, trying to figure out what it is that you want. You're not sure if your inner voice is really calling you in the right direction, but you feel it is. But again, there's a part of you that still has that old critic, that self-critic in your head, and Spirit's trying to guide you, I feel like, to, again, to not let it control you. Okay, so let's see what's going on here, Aries. Oof. The Shaman in the Spirit box, okay? I do feel like there's a very spiritual energy coming forward to guide you, to teach you, to bring more curiosity into your heart space, okay, to show you this compass. Some of you are being called to a much higher spiritual practice, and getting to know yourself and getting to trust yourself, right? Like, I posted on Instagram that there is a fine line between the twin flame journey and a limerent object, okay? They both have very similar energies sometimes, but the difference is that the twin flame journey is supposed to be, we're both growing. Even if we separate and come together and separate, we're both growing towards oneness, okay? It's coming at this same pace. If the one gives up and the other one becomes limerent and obsesses about it and stops growing, well, you're still in that twin flame journey, but now it's toxic AF, right? Like, what happens is when if this party over here stops growing and you just keep growing and keep moving on, you're still connected in that higher energy. And that higher energy wants you to grow and is going to send you all kinds of soulmate energies that are the same frequency of what you wanted from that twin flame. But if you get stuck in that stagnant energy together, then it becomes a very limerent relationship. where one is obsessive and the other one is unrequited. And that is toxic, okay? And so some of you may be in a twin flame. This is why it was coming to me, Spirit's like, let's bring it back around so people know what you're talking about. Okay, some of you may be in a twin flame relationship, or you may believe that you have star seeds energy within you, and you may have spiritual beliefs that are very woo that a lot of people don't see as traditional and might poo-poo on. And this is about you learning to trust yourself and your own knowing, right? Following the voice of your soul. If you're watching this and you're like, yeah, I'm an Aries, some people would be like, man, that has nothing to do with anything that has to do with your life. Well, yeah, you know that it does. So that's why you're watching, right? And so you may need to pull back away from some people that don't understand and come at you from a very toxic energy space, right? But it's in protecting your heart here, okay? The water guardian. This is a part of you, right? Not speaking to someone is a complete sentence, and it is a protective sentence of my heart does deserve more, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Today we're going to look at the divine masculine and divine feminine energy. This may just be two aspects of yourself, okay? If you are not in a connection with someone, or it could be energy that's coming towards you, okay? So, divine masculine, ooh, right off the top, okay? Growing, financially growing, okay? Abundance, harvest, gains. You're feeling the blessings coming in, but definitely there's burning the candle at both ends. Could be third-party energies that you're trying to release from so that you can ignite something ahead. But there's an inner fight here of claiming your power and of being like honoring that you are where you need to be. Where are you going? You want your divine union. Your heart and soul is saying, here, you want to go? Go. There you go. Your heart and soul says, this is what I want, right? I want my inner union. I want my outer union, right? This is what I've worked so hard for. But there's a fear here, the inner truth and the phoenix. There's a fear of rising. There's a fear of following your dreams now that you have the ability to do that. Underlying, Queen of Cups, okay? You have hit that pinnacle that you were seeking, but there's still this fear that you're still this past energy, like that you're having a hard time honoring who you are, okay? Divine feminine. 10 of Cups. You're like, I'm calling in my forever, right? I was promised that I was going to have divine love, and I am calling it in. But at the same time, I feel like you're pushing it away by keeping your intentions and your desires for the divine masculine secret. Okay. Almost like you don't believe it's real, right? The challenge. I've seen it in front of me, and yet I don't believe it. I'm not enough. I've got to match up to the divine masculine. I've got to complete myself first, or I'm not going to be enough for the divine masculine. Okay? Yet you really want them to come back. 6 of Cups, kin. You feel this love for this energy. Broken in reverse. You may not be done, right? Or they may not be done with a third-party energy here, but you believe that we're aligned to be together and that it will happen, but you just feel like it's not yet. You feel like there's more to do. You're carrying a big burden here with that Trek card, 10 of Wands on the bottom. What inner child healing has to happen here, Spirit? What needs to happen here? Direction, again, that compass, right? they're saying Far East, new beginnings. You have to heal and believe that this is your guidance, your movement forward. Yeah, something's ended, and that's the challenge here. There's still an old mindset of not being enough, because they're showing me here, right, like you're completing this energy, and there's an energy of, right, hitting that King of Pentacles type energy. But with the Death and the Four of Pentacles, there's like, you believe you only have 4 pentacles, but you've got all the pentacles. But there's a feeling that in the past, I didn't feel like I was enough. And so I'm still bringing that feeling of not being enough forward. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Again, the shaman. There is, again, spiritual inner and outer work that's happening here with the inner child that may bring back this energy together, right? Bring it into this unity to really deal with where do we feel, why do we feel like we're lacking? Why do we feel like we cannot be together, right? When we feel so divinely connected, why are we in this struggle? Okay. Nope. Okay. So tell me where Divine Masculine is on this journey right now. Yeah, they're struggling to rise, but they're going to rise. But emotionally, they don't believe it. Okay? They need to open up to receive. They need to open up and believe in themselves a little bit more. But they feel very lonely. Okay? They feel lost. Sometimes they feel their divine feminine with them, and that makes them feel, I think, even more lonely. Okay, but they don't know how to take that mask off. They're deceptive about who they love as a factor of controlling everything. If I don't say the truth, then I'm not going to get hurt. But this is that old energy of settling for less than what I know I want and deserve in life. Okay, trying to control the heart. That's an old story, childhood story, okay? Where is the divine feminine on the journey here? They're like, I'm not looking at the divine masculine. And yet you might be deleting that you're looking at the divine masculine, but you are. Okay. Yeah, you are feeling their frequency still. Okay, energetically. Yeah, you're in denial. Energetically, you are in union with your divine partnership here, okay? But you're like, nope, I've released them. I'm over it. Okay. Yeah, this is your divine partner here. Okay, but the big goals in reverse with the mirroring, this is something that you both need to compromise on. You both need to do the healing and realize that you were worth the wait. You're worth this to be with each other, and kind of get over that fear of being loved and lovable and loving someone. Yeah, this is a past life relationship. Okay, you've known each other before. Very passionate connection. They like their way their divine feminine looks, and that divine feminine just wants to be held. Okay, but there's healing these old family issues, these old ancestral issues, and these issues with your parents, and forgiving them for, making this like energy that you carried forward. that wasn't even your own, right? For those of you that don't know who I'm talking about, you could have already met this person and it sparked you, but you don't totally realize it yet. Okay. But again, you don't, there's an energy here mirrored, not believing that you're lovable. It could be that your parents split up. It could be that you went through a divorce and you don't know how to express your love. You're afraid to express your love. You're afraid to be who you are, to be honest with those feelings. So there is a lot of deception going on in this connection here, right? And it makes it feel like there's no love here, okay? It makes it feel like these two do not love each other. But they do, and they're following the same path here. But there's no giving to each other, which, again, you cannot wait for this. You both have to keep moving forward. But the easiest way to move forward would be to believe and to have that conversation, to take off those masks, okay? What's the intention here, Spirit? Okay. Page of Cups in reverse, crossing. Knight of Swords. And the Ten of Wands. If you aren't going to tell me the truth, then I'm not going to tell you the truth, but I'm going to look sexy AF while I do it. Okay. And I'm going to say that I'm moving this way, but I'm carrying a lot of baggage with me as I head that direction. Okay. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're not working on this. Five of Wands. The lesson here really is that I feel like you think this was just very, like, sparked chemistry. Six of Swords. You're transitioning forward, and it's just like you think you're not going to think about this. But the Six of Wands here, that really is all you can think about. Four of Cups. Why can't I stop thinking about this? The Tower, the Two of Swords, right? Why is this so deep in my heart? Strength. Why do I feel so strong towards this person? I wonder. Let's close it off with an oracle, okay? Yeah. Spirit's like, take the freaking masks off, okay? Have the conversation. Speak the truth. Come into the spiritual union, okay? This is a mental conflict for you to believe that this love is real, and that's why you're not talking about it. But the love doesn't begin until you open that door, and you have to open that door with the truth, okay? So, Aries, I hope this helped you. I'm going to move to the extended look at the next 1 to 2-ish weeks and get some future possible outcomes, and that link is down below. Don't forget to click on the like. Sending you a lot of love here, because this is a lot of love that is not having anywhere to go, and that's hard. Okay. All right, love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.